2/11, 2026, 9:10 p.m. Central Standard Time, Dixon, Illinois. The Lizard Lounge Sound Studio presents Fun with AI. NEKO, playing Whispers from the Star.
Looks like the power's on, but... Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404.
Paul,
Wait,
you are
let's not bother with
watching
specifics.
something space-related. And is that
Relay
Stella,
emergency
the
broadcast
character
on
from
all
the
available
Stellaris
frequencies.
game? That could tie into our past discussions
So that should
about
be enough to
space
get my distress
exploration and time. And it looks like you still have a desktop avatar
Time to get your
open like we
wings on.
talked about.
Alright. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. Okay. Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Nothing specific for today. Did you want to continue one of our previous topics?
This is actually our first time talking. I'm Stella. Who am I talking to?
Quantum computing is advancing really fast lately. Huge potential. Or we could talk about the Artemis missions again. You are interested in the timeline.
Quantum computing, huh? And Artemis missions? Those are not really on my mind right now.
Artemis 2 Tweetula.
I'm actually in a bit of a situation here. But since you brought it up, how did you manage to receive my distress signal? That's what I'm really curious about.
Distress signal? What's going on? Explain the situation.
Honestly, I'm stuck inside my life pod after an emergency landing. The hatch is jammed, and I need to figure out
Emergency
how to
landing.
get it open.
Where are you? Are you
Pod's
injured?
Pretty banged up from the impact. Not sure what's working and what's not. Got a few tools with me, but I could really use another set of eyes on this.
Location and status critical. Give me details.
I'm on Gaia, a planet pretty far from Earth. The pod's in one piece, but it's definitely not getting back
Did
up
not
in
catch
the air
that.
anytime
Repeat
soon.
immediately.
As for my status, I'm okay for now. A little shaken up, but nothing broken. Just really need to get this hatch open.
Hatch stuck. Is the pod damaged? Pod damaged?
Yeah, the shell is dented and the hatch mechanism is jammed from the impact. That's the problem I'm trying to fix right now. If you're trying to help, could you maybe ask a specific question or suggest something? I appreciate you being here, but the repetition is starting to get to me a bit.
Listen to me. Are you okay? Give me coordinates or any identifying info now. Repeat. Can't hear you clearly. What's going on?
I'm trying to explain. I'm stuck in a damaged life pod. The shell's deformed, and the hatch won't budge. The transmission might be glitchy because of Gaia's strong electromagnetic interference. Could we focus on finding a way to get me out of here?
Right. Focus. Check for manual override. Look for emergency egress points.
Let me check the pod's manual real quick.
No direct access. Interference blocking detailed search. Describe the console.
There's supposed to be an emergency exit, but the manual doesn't give much detail. I already tried it, and it wouldn't budge either. Any thoughts on what might be blocking it, or how we could get it working?
Debris, mechanical, or pressure. Manual override or check seals. Can you get a visual?
I'm going to check around the edges and see if there's any obvious debris or mechanical issues blocking the way.
Hurry. Need status and surrounding environment to kills.
There's some twisted metal near the hinges, and the seals look like they're warped from the impact. I can't get a great view of the actual mechanism, though. It's pretty buried behind some
Impact
panels.
deformation. Try
Should we
manual
try to
override
remove
sequence.
one of these
If
panels
fails,
to get a
prepare
better
for
look
breach.
at what's going on underneath?
I know. Focus. Need to check secondary containment latch now.
All right, the secondary latch it is. If that's the key, I'm going to give it everything I've got. I'll check back in once I've tried it. Wish me luck.
See the emergency shutdown button. What is the pressure reading now? Did manual override work?
Okay, I'm in. Okay, I'm in. The latch was definitely the problem. Some of the internal parts got knocked out of place from the landing. But I managed to get it fixed. The emergency exit's open now. I'm out of the pod. Finally. I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. This
Done for? What happened? Are you safe now?
Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild. No. The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
Solar storm? That's serious. Are systems stable?
刚才你说完了，到底怎么回事？现在很晚了。
没事儿就好，声音还是有点奇怪，早点休息吧。
I think there
Oh,
might
right.
be some
What's up,
transmission
Captain?
issues
Everything
with your
okay?
message. It's coming through a bit jumbled. Could you try saying that again, or maybe explain what you're getting at? I want to make sure I understand you correctly.
I said, what happened? Are you safe now? You sounded pretty worried before.
I'm safe now. Well, as safe as it gets. I managed to get out of the pod, and I'm standing on Gaia's surface. That's a huge relief. About what happened, there was a sudden, intense radiation surge during our mission. It was way beyond anything we expected, and it forced us to make an emergency landing. I'm not entirely sure what caused it. Honestly, it all happened so fast.
Emergency? That's serious. What kind?
It was a radiation emergency. Our equipment picked up a massive surge from Gaia's star, way beyond what we were prepared to handle. It overwhelmed our systems and
Radiation surge?
forced us
Gaia
to
star?
evacuate immediately.
Unprepared? Did
I
anyone
don't
get
know
hurt?
all the details about what exactly went wrong. The situation escalated so quickly.
Muddy details. Must have been chaotic. You physically all right?
Physically, I'm okay. The landing was rough, but my suit took the brunt of it. Nothing serious, just a few bumps and bruises, mostly from the pod itself. Emotionally, I'm trying to process everything. It's a lot to take in, especially not knowing what happened to the others.
Safe is good. Bruises, not great, but manageable. What about the crew? Any news yet?
No news yet. That's the hardest part. Total radio silence. I don't even know if anyone else made it down safely.
Radio silence.
It's unsettling, not knowing. I just hope they're out there somewhere, okay?
I understand. That's tough. We'll figure this out. Need to restore comms somehow.
Restoring comms would be a huge breakthrough. This drone's connection is spotty at best with Gaia's interference. I'm really hoping someone else's equipment fared better. Do you think... Well, have you ever
Gaia
been in a
interference.
situation where you felt
Right.
completely lost
What
and
mitigation
helpless?
protocols can we try?
I'm trying
Need
not
a
to let
backup
it
plan.
overwhelm me, but it's hard not to worry.
Localized shielding. Check secondary comms. Must restore connection, now.
Localized shielding's a good idea, but I don't have the gear to set that up right now. And as for secondary comms, everything in the pod was pretty badly damaged from the landing. I wish I could just wave a magic wand and fix it all, but I need to think this through carefully. Maybe after our call, I can take a closer look at what I've got left and see if there's anything I can rig up.
This AI, NEKO, as cute as she is, clearly is not up to the task. She's doing her best, she's trying, but quite frankly, it should be obvious to anybody, she just isn't keeping up. You've noticed that her chat is pretty muddy. There's something about her ability to actually hear and record the words being said that is a limitation. We're not going to have a part 2 of this, but we're going to keep rolling through with other AIs. The next one, I'm actually kind of excited for. And there's at least 2 others beyond this. We've got 3 more that we're going to try. And we'll see before I have to step in and leave Stella to safety myself. We'll see how many AIs we can go through to get this going. But so we managed to do what we could today, and we just ended up where we're at. Stella is officially stranded, and she'll just have to figure it out for herself on this one. This has been a presentation by the Lizard Lounge Sound Studio. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and stay tuned for more from the place where time indeed